Hello, hello, and welcome to day 6 of the Raising a Mogul 7 Days of Giving. Tamara Zantel here, CEO and founder of Raising a Mogul, the number one parent manager, young mogul, kidpreneur, teenpreneur, young rock star platform on the planet, period. Okay, so listen, we have been rocking hard for the last today is day 6. So 5 days straight, jumping right into today, which is day 6 of the 7 days of giving. And I'm so excited. I actually feel kind of weird about it being over tomorrow, right? But just because we come to the end of this series does not mean that we stop giving. We never stop giving here at Raising a Mogul. And you know that to be true if you are one of the members of our Raising a Mogul community, which is our free Facebook group for parents that are raising kidpreneurs, teenpreneurs, and young mogul. So go ahead and search us. If you have no idea who I am Raising a Mogul. All right. Okay. So let's get into this. So, what is the 7 days of giving? Every day for the last now today, 6 days, we are gifting families with awesome opportunities and gifting all of you with awesome opportunities. How so, Tamara? I'm so glad you asked. So, for one, we are giving you tips and gives on how your business can become more successful, whether that's a sales tip, a marketing tip, a collaboration, a partnership tip. Yesterday was operational and organizational tips. Today, I'm going to give you a little bit of a family business tip. Okay. And it's going to seem when you hear it, you're going to be like, duh. But guess how many family businesses actually do it? Very, very few, which is why it's on the list, which is why it made the list of the tips and gives for these 7 days. And then the other thing I'm giving is our agency, Legacy Brand Creators, is giving hundreds of dollars off our done for you and done with you services for family led brands. So if your kid has a business, if you have a business, if you are building your family legacy brand, we can help you. That could look like a website build, done for you social media, strategy sessions, trademark service, and whatever today's give is. Okay. So it is very, very exciting. And then lastly, but definitely not least, what all of you are here waiting for is that we are also giving away a scholarship to one family every single day to our Young Mogul Prep School program. Young Mogul Prep Young Mogul Prep School, if you haven't heard of it, is a CEO business development program for kids. Yes, yes, yes. So it is really quite awesome. And I'm going to jump all into that. And I'll give you some ideas, some more of an idea of what you can expect from Young Mogul Prep School, what the winning family, Young Mogul, will be experiencing with Young Mogul Prep School. So that since that's what most people are waiting for to see if their baby won. If their families are winners, first of all, you're all winners. All of you are winners because you're all raising a mogul. But I know that's a draw, so I'm gonna save that for later. But first, I'm gonna educate you. Okay, I'm gonna drop some information. And if you have some tips and gives that you want to give, please share. So today, the other thing I've been doing over the week is sharing with you how you can give back this season too. So my challenge, let's jump right out the gate with a challenge. I want to challenge you as a family brand, as an entrepreneur, as an expert, and whatever it is you're an expert in, you're an expert in something, and all of us are expert in something, right? We're all excellent at that one thing that we love to do. So I challenge you, drop a tip, drop a give in the chat here so that other people can come back and experience it. Now, don't just give and tip and drop something in the chat only. Right? I want you to also share who you are, who you help, and how people can get in touch with you. So, whether that's dropping your website link or a social handle, whatever works for you, I want to see it in the chat. Okay. If you're here with me live, you can get that going. And if you're watching the replay, #replay, and you can still get it going. All right. So, let's move on. So, my tip and my give for you today is I want you to separate your family time from your business time. Like I told you, you're like, duh, Tamara. But how many, raise your hand, of you are actually doing it? If you're anything like me, with many of you are, right? Because you're also raising moguls, you commingle the two, right? So if my daughter has a speaking engagement, or if we have to talk about inventory, or we're just like today, I'm dressed like this, hair back, got the hoodie on because listen, I've been working at Xandra headquarters, right? So not only do I, when I walk into our family business headquarters, do I have to be prepared to be an employee of my child, right? So that's one thing. And then the other thing, I have to get in the mindset and be in the frame of mind that like I am at work, I am coming to work. So what we talk about here, we don't bring home. So I understand that a lot of you have a home and you're also doing business out of that home. You might not have a separate place, or office or separation. But if you can create some kind of separation, some kind of boundaries, it would be major, right? So those boundaries could even look like separating. I'm just thinking about space boundaries, separating, having a place, whether it's the garage, an extra bedroom, a corner of the room. Just this, like, I know, like, we took over the kitchen when Xandra was first getting started, but then we got to the point where we were like, you know what, we're only going to do this part of the living room, like all our boxes, that's where our stuff was. And then we set up space where that was where we had our meetings. So all the business stuff was just in one place. Eventually we moved it out. We cleaned up a section in the garage, and then we moved out to the sunroom. So we kind of like, it just, the more acclimated we got, and as we, got more comfortable, we were able to see spaces where we were able to create a business space in our home, until we were able to move out into our first production studio with that. And then we had offices, and but we had to grow and scale into that. That's not how it started, right? So now if you're like, I don't have a space, I don't know how to create boundaries, right? Like, so that way whenever we have a meeting, we only have it here. So like your child and your family knows, like, oh, we're sitting at this table, that means we're talking about business, right? You can do it, it can be just that literal. And if you cannot do that, then you carve out specific spots, chart it in your calendar during your week, when you're only, those are the only times when we're doing business, right? So it's like office hours for the business, and then the rest of the time this is our home, so this is our family time, right? Everything else we talk about, but when we, during in this place or during this time, this is when we talk about business. This is when we talk about the calendar. This is when I brief my child on opportunities and see if they're interested in. This is when we, talk about things that didn't go well, things that went well, new ideas. That's how we separated everything, right? So we scheduled it. We put it on our calendar and we scheduled it. It was a meeting. Whatever your business name, meeting, team meeting. Put it on the calendar, and you should be touching base at least once a week. At least once a week. If any of you work in corporate, you're touching base. Sometimes there's morning huddles. They might be happening a couple times a week. There might be just some kind of project management software where everyone's checking in on a daily basis, or once a week, or whatever it is. There's some kind of huddle time where everyone can brief each other on their deliverables, and then we can talk about what's working and what's not working, and then optimize. All right. So that is my tip and my give for you today. That is it. It was simple, painful, right? Painless, right? Not painful, not painful at all. Painless. I told you it was going to be an easy one. Today's day 6. I'm taking it easy on you. Okay. So now let's go on. So now you'll want to know the second part of this amazing experience is like, okay, Tamara, what is the agency giving? Whew. So far over the last 6 days, 5 days up until today, we have given away. I'm going to show you the list. I'm going to show you the list. Okay. Actually, no, because then I'll give away what today is. Anyways, I'm just going to brief you. We have given away service products and services, done for you, done with you, that the businesses in our Raising a Mogul community need. Right. So many of you have inboxed me, have emailed, and just been so grateful for the opportunity to take advantage of some of these opportunities for far less than they normally would be, the normal investment would be. So that's what this is all about. It's about access and opportunity. Okay. So, yes, anybody that's in business, any business that's in business, any business that's running, right, and it's worth their salt and wants to be sustainable and be around for a long time and continue to help their community, their clients and their customers, we have to charge something. However, we were able to get, the team wasn't very happy with me, but we were able to get the agency pricing down to a place where I felt comfortable offering, hundreds of dollars off our agency services while I can still compensate our staff, our team, right? The people that are actually going to do the work other than myself, right? Because I don't do everything myself. I'm not an expert in everything all on my own. And I don't think you'd want to work with anyone that's an expert in all the things. Okay. So let me just find myself again because I just kicked myself off the phone. Okay. So today's agency give is going to be business formation service. This is your service fee. So in order to set up your business, if you are doing business and your business is not set up appropriately, now is the time to get that done for just $400. Now, as an agency, Legacy Brand Creators, we charge $997 for business formation service. That means we get it all done, articles of incorporation, all the things. We file for your publication. We do all the things. So you don't have to think about it. We just have a meeting. We talk strategy. We talk about what we're doing. We'll do all the business research for your state. And then we make it happen for you. Okay. In a timely manner. All right. So normally, again, that is a $997 investment. But for today, for the 7 days of giving, it is just $400. Now, I told you. So now I can tell you what the week has looked like. This is what we have offered thus far for our 7 days of giving, all the way till today. Today, day 6. And we have another big surprise for you for tomorrow, which is day 7. I'm super excited. And I'm also really grateful that we're in the position where we can do this. Where we can help families out. We can help your child's business grow, become legal, turn that thing into a thing, help you with your social media, help you with your website build. We do it together. Like I said, some of it is done for you and some is done with you because we need your input, right? We don't want to help you build something or build something for you. We want to help you build something. There's a difference. Okay. So that is our agency give for today. I hope you're excited, right? I hope you're excited. And if you want to claim any of our gives, any of our agency gives during this 7-day experience, all you have to do is inbox me. Say, I want it. Shoot me an email, admin@RaisingAMogul, or drop it below this video. Tag me. I want it, Tamara. That's it. And I will hook you up. I'll get you the details. We don't have a fancy sales page. None of that. Because this is all about giving it and action. Right? Money loves speed. This is about action. And it's time for you to take action. We're getting ready to come into a whole new season. And it's time for all of us to be ready. All right. I want to make sure you are ready. So now I'm sure you're ready. We're coming into our home stretch for day 6 of 7 days of giving. Now we're gearing up to announce our winner for this 6th day of the 7 days of giving. But before, as always, I announce today's winner, I want to share with you what this winning entrepreneur, young mogul, and family will experience. Okay. So, as a reminder, Young Mogul Prep School is what they are getting a full ride scholarship to. This is the only curriculum-based Young Mogul mastermind for kids that is also provides support and resources for parents like you. Okay. So, what we're doing is we're equipping the next generation to start, grow, and mind their own business. Yes, that is a big promise. But we are up to the challenge. We have ticked all the boxes, right? We have success stories, and we know that the kids that come through our program, that work with us, that come to live pep rallies every single month, they achieve their goals. Okay. And so since I mentioned a little bit about what's in the program, I wanted to remind you, if today's your first day catching me live or experiencing our 7 days of giving, this is what the family that wins will have access to: instant access to all the curriculum, completion certificates for each level of the program. Twice a month, we will meet your young mogul and their peers in a private Zoom room. We call them pep rallies because this is Young Mogul Prep School, right? So everyone gets excited about old-fashioned pep rallies. So yes, there's music and there's dancing. Of course. But there's also masterminding, there's coaching, there's opportunities for questions. It is amazing. It is one of the few things. Let me say it differently. It is one of the many things that separates us from all the other Young Mogul programs that are out there on the market or that you can Google. Okay. You cannot Google this. You cannot Google for the price of, even for those of you that are like, look, tomorrow, I don't even want a scholarship. For the cost, the investment of Young Mogul Prep School, like, I mean, the cost of, going to the movies twice or going to the movies once a month, one time a month for your family is invaluable. It is actually priceless, especially because, like I said, this unique feature of us going live, and there's a live component where we meet your child in real time and respond to their queries and support them and coach them, right? In addition to that, we do all the workbooks, we have all the templates, and there are 2 live marketplace opportunities where your young mogul will have an opportunity to go live and sell live and spend time with me on Zoom. And I share them with my entire Raising a Mogul platform. Okay. And if that's not enough of what your child will experience, we also offer resources and support for you, the parent, as well. And that includes a private community. All right. So that is what our winning family is going to experience when they are accepted and invited and welcomed into Young Mogul Prep School today, not tomorrow. Today. So I'm so excited. All right. And those of you that are interested in applying for a scholarship, you can just click the link that goes with this video. And I'd love to be able to pull your name out of a hat. So today it is time to announce the Young Mogul and family that will receive our Young Mogul Prep School scholarship for day 6 of the 7 days of giving. Are you ready? Brrr. Again, no music, no drums. The balloons still haven't moved. I don't know, guys. It's all right. Let me just get to it. Young mogul Kaylani. Kaylani is a rock star. Do you hear me? She is a rock star. She is a natural born leader. She is gifted academically. She's multi-talented. She is a chef, a musician, a speaker, an actress, and the list goes on and on. And her mom submitted an amazing application, and they are a rock star team together. So congratulations, Kaylani. I am so, so excited to welcome you to Young Mogul Prep School. Yay! That's the best part for me. It's the best. I mean, like, literally, I would probably be okay if I just start with the winner. Like, I come live, like, for the 7 days of giving, be like a 5-minute live stream where I just announce a winner. But that's not how it works. All right, friends and family, I want to thank you for hanging out again with me for day 6 of these 7 days of giving. Each day is just getting better and better. The gives are getting better and better. I hope that you are thinking of ways that you can give, that you can level up in your business without, that give doesn't have to hurt, right? So that's one of the things we talked about all throughout this week, is that that give should not hurt your family, but you always should be in the mindset of giving, partnership, collaboration, impact. What does that look like for your family business? What does that look like for you? Success is a very personal thing. It's very subjective. So you have to decide what your success looks like for you and work towards it every single day. Okay. So today we welcomed a new family on a full ride scholarship into Young Mogul Prep School. We gave you a tip and a give, and we also gave you this awesome opportunity to get hundreds of dollars off our agency services. Remember, if you're interested, all you have to do is say, I want it, and I will send you all the details. So go on and slide into my DMs and we can work out all the details. All right. The other thing I want you to know is that if you are looking and you're like, look, I love Young Mogul Prep School, we want to enroll, we want in, all you have to do is click the link that goes with this video. Okay. Because you can invest in Young Mogul Prep School. It is reasonable. Like I said, it's less than the cost of your family to go to the movies just one time each month. Okay. So it is a remarkable program. So you are absolutely welcome to join. Enrollment, it would typically not be open, but it is now because we're doing the 7 days of giving. And if you decide to enroll this week during this 7 days of giving, I will awesomely, excitedly, dynamically even give you access to the bonuses from our last enrollment. Now that's a deal. That's a deal. Okay. So if you want to enroll, we would be happy to have you. So excited to have you. If you know someone or your family actually would love to apply and you want to take advantage of the scholarship, you can click the link here in this video that goes with this video as well and apply for a scholarship. or you can just go ahead and invest and roll in. All right. So I'll talk to you all later. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And as always, have a good morning, good afternoon, or a great evening, depending on where you are in this world tomorrow.